Hello again, it's the Guillories, and today we are unboxing Universal Yums.
That box was a long description.
Oh yeah, I forgot this one. I was thinking this was going to be a short video, but I forgot they have a big description on each thing. If you don't want us to read the long description anymore, let us know in the comments. If you don't mind and like to learn new things, let us know also. I thought I undid it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's
Doesn't
two
that always
sides.
happen with this box?
Yeah. I should have looked on the side.
Chest bombs! No.
Fist broken!
Okay, so we have North Korea. Oh,
No.
wait. Welcome to South Korea.
Isn't that what I said it was
Yes.
called?
Okay. So I bet most of the stuff is going to be spicy. If you go to South Korea, don't expect, hey, how are you? As a greeting. Well, you can't expect it, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get it. Except something more along the lines of Bap Myeogiyasiyo. Have you eaten rice? After the Korean War, food was hard to come by. So this was a polite way of inquiring if the person you were meeting had eaten or if they needed food. The phrase has persisted to this day, and particularly with older Koreans, it replaces a welcome like hello.
Well, I hate hey, how are you anyway?
Okay.
But I'm not going to South Korea. Okay, guys?
Whoa. Okay.
No South Korea
So the
for
first
me.
thing I have right now is this teenagers party time. And it has like a pepper on the front, and it's by Lot. That's a big bag of this coney thing. And the bag says spicy and sweet corn snack.
Is it something that teenagers like to buy for their party?
I guess so. Let's see. What the heck is that? Kind of looks like this, but... Oh.
Yeah, it has to be that one because that's the giant bomb.
There you go, yeah. Okay, so, sweet and spicy cocoa corn. Just the right amount of crunch. The ultimate combo of sweet and spicy. Giant headphones on the package. This snack is so perfect that we have to wonder, what's the point of trying any other snacks? Point? Get it? Okay, we'll stop now. If you've been alive since 1964, you might recall the pointy, funnel-shaped corn snacks called Bugles. While they've lost popularity in the US over the years, they're still a big hit in South Korea, though under a different name, cocoa corn. They're perfect for snacking, or, you know, doing what you always did with the Bugles, putting them on top of your fingers to make creepy witch nails. Okay. Right.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Tteok-bokki snack? I don't know. So hot!
Oh no, none of our hot things. Gosh, we got Mexico, another box which is all spicy, and then we got this. So here you go, here's your snack.
Tteok-bokki snack. This snack looks just like a plate of penne pasta, but we promised that we're in the correct country. Italy, right? Just kidding. These noodle lookalikes are a critical part of a famous Korean meal called tteok-bokki. Long cylindrical rice cakes that resemble noodles are cooked with marinated beef and a mix of vegetables in this cherished dish. Originally, the tteok-bokki was served solely to royalty, and it was rare even for them, because it was only eaten to celebrate the new year. The dish didn't come to the masses or get its bright red color until the 1950s. After the Korean War, street vendors began mixing rice cakes with spicy red pepper paste, eggs, scallions, fish, and sugar to create a more affordable version of the meal. Now you get to try the best of the street food sensations with this snack. Expect a kick of spiciness at the start, followed by a lingering sweet aftertaste. The tteok-bokki has made its way from royalty to the masses, and now right to our stomachs around the world. Thanks to this snack version.
Looks just like, new red, whatever
That
you
was
call
hard
it.
because I don't know how to pronounce the title.
That's okay. I can't pronounce the title either, so.
Alright, I'll take these.
Metal, looks like metal chopsticks.
bonus item, Universal Yum's Korean Chopsticks. For an extra special bonus item this month, you're getting a pair of custom Universal Yum's chopsticks. If you've ever eaten Chinese takeout, getting a pair of free chopsticks probably doesn't sound exciting, but there's a bigger story behind this gift. Most Asian countries, from China to Japan to Vietnam, I see what you're doing, and it's not funny.
Okay, keep reading.
Use chopsticks made from either wood or bamboo. Korea is the exception. They only use metal chopsticks, and there's good reason why. During the Baekje period in Korea, 18 BC to 660 AD, Korean royals used metal chopsticks as a way of protecting themselves from being poisoned. They believed that metal would tarnish in the presence of poison. All Koreans began following this practice. That metal chopstick became a status symbol with special pairs being passed down through generations. Koreans have kept up the tradition, and today most prefer metal chopsticks as a more environmentally friendly option than disposable versions. While we're not expecting these to become a family heirloom, a pair of metal chopsticks is a nice addition to your silverware drawer and a great way to help the environment. Plus, they'll especially come in handy if you're worried about being poisoned.
So what if the food's really hot though? Wouldn't it go make the chopsticks hot when you're putting in hot stuff?
I don't know. So one time I ate my soup with chopsticks instead of a spoon because the spoon was metal and it kept getting too hot. I couldn't eat the soup without burning my mouth on the spoon. Because the spoon ended up being hotter than the soup itself.
Happy Promise Custard. For all people's happiness. We're baking fresh custard cakes every day.
Yay,
Ow,
I
you
guess.
cut me with the box a little bit.
Oh, I was on accident. Okay, so this is Lot Custard Cake. Are you happy? Yes, no, we hope you are. No matter how you're feeling, the company that bakes these cakes very much wants you to be happy. You can see it right on the package. For all people's happiness, we are baking fresh custard cakes every day. If their dedication alone doesn't make you happy, then the cake they're selling might. The light, airy cake is filled with a buttery cream filling. These cakes are so famous in Korea that instead of calling them custard cakes, cat bit my toe, kitten, they're simply referred to as custard. Find a custard feeling and let this happiness wash over you, at least for a minute or two.
You better stay away from my feet or I'm gonna kick you.
Because you invited him over here.
No biting people's toes, dude.
Just admit that he's bad.
He's not bad, he's a kitten.
So he's doing something wrong, so it's bad.
Well, you don't know, he's a baby.
Well, I thought you were supposed to teach him not to do
I
that.
do. I
So then
told him
how's he
to
not
keep him.
bad?
Well, he's learning still.
Here's a cream cake. Or at least that's what it says. On here it says cream pie.
Okay.
And this I think that's something because it's something.
Okay, some kind of another cakey thingy.
Lot Monchero cream pie. Or cream pie. Bear with us because we're about to go on a little trip around the world. Let's start in 1917 in the town of Chattanooga, Tennessee. There, the Chattanooga bakery invented the moon pie, a chocolate-covered cake with alternating layers of graham crackers and marshmallow cream. Nearly 60 years later, in 1973, a Korean man working for a candy company visited the U.S. He tried a moon pie and loved it so much that when he returned home to Korea, he went to work developing a similar treat. A year later, the choco pie was created with a few tweaks. The graham cracker was replaced with a vanilla cake, and the marshmallow cream instead became a giant marshmallow center. Choco pies became an instant hit in Korea, and today they're one of their most favorite snacks of all time. But just like the moon pie underwent some small adjustments to become a choco pie, there's been room for a few variations to the recipe even today. In 2016, the company introduced a new flavor, the Monchero cream pie, substituting the marshmallow filling for rich French-inspired cream in the middle. From Tennessee to Korea to France, this treat is proof that when you cross borders, you end up with something exceptional. Hot tip: if your Monchero cream pie is melted when you receive it, you can do what the Koreans do. Stick it in the freezer or microwave. Both are commonly done with these cakes.
Okay.
It's sometimes hard to read the passages because it continues on to the next line and then you forget which line you're on.
Yeah, especially when it's the longer ones.
Alright,
Small print.
Concho Choco Biscuit. How come you only hold that up when I'm talking?
I held it while she was talking too, she just didn't see. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know what to say about these.
So, lot Cancho chocolate biscuits. Okay.
Good thing I don't need my glasses for this though.
Ah!
During World War II, a Korean businessman named Shin Kyuk-ho was living in Tokyo. After the war was over, he began making soaps and cosmetics using leftover chemicals from the army. 2 years later, his soap company had made enough money to allow him to focus on his real passion, bubble gum. He had seen a lot of American soldiers in Japan chewing gum, and he wanted to capitalize on Japan's new appreciation for all things American. And Shin founded a company called Lot, and as they say, the rest is history. In the past 70 years, they've made a whole lot more than chewing gum. The company deals in hotels, apartment buildings, grocery stores, insurance agencies, electronics, rental cars, baseball teams, shopping malls, amusement parks, and gum. Yes, they still make gum. Lots is now the largest sweets manufacturer in South Korea, and these cute little cookies are one of their many offerings. Packed with milk chocolate, this Korean classic might not be the craziest snack in the world, but it's oh so cute.
It feels weird when I touch my knees like this.
Then don't do it.
It feels like
Okay.
a flimsy pan.
What in the heck is wrong with you?
A flimsy pan. Okay, so I got
Oh,
Cookie biscuit peanuts. Biscuit peanuts sand. Cookie. Okay, let's see. Cookie biscuit. Peanuts are particularly common in Korea. Don't expect too many Reese's cups or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches if you travel there. There are, however, these three notable exceptions to the no peanuts rule of thumb. Dakkanjang, which are chicken wings tossed with sesame seeds, spices, and peanuts. Haddock, or sweet pancakes sprinkled with peanuts. And 3, this delicious cookie. Sorry, we mean cookie. The standout ingredient in these soft, crumbly cookies is their thin layer of peanut butter that's filled with tiny specks of peanuts. You might be tempted to compare them to Nutter Butters, but we think they just might be Nutter better.
I've never had Nutter Butters.
I have.
I have, they're good. Unless you eat a lot and get tired of them and never want to eat them
Here's
again for
another
a while.
lot thing. I don't know. It's kind of soft, squishy,
It might be another chocolate thing, I guess.
melted.
Yeah, I'll put it in the refrigerator if it's chocolate.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it is chocolate.
Okay.
Lot chocolate rice cake. If only Mary Antoinette would have said, "Let them eat cake" to an audience in Korea, they would have loved it. The phrase, at least, not the financial misfortune that came with it. Korean rice cakes, or tteok, are a lot different from the puffed, low-calorie version of rice cakes in the U.S. Made from a sticky paste of pounded rice, tteok are a central part of Korean cooking. For breakfast, they're dipped into a peanut butter and honey sauce. For lunch, they might be stir-fried with vegetables and a little meat. During dinner, they're folded into rich, spicy stews and become the centerpieces of a street food called tteok-bokki, which I already read. Rice cakes cover all 3 meals and then some, because these cakes are meant for dessert. A then chewy rice cake is filled with chocolate and then covered with more chocolate for an addictive sweet that will leave you saying, "Let's eat rice
You
cake."
daddies? Come here, sweetie.
Ugh!
You see that?
I saw it, but Adrian covered it up before I could see what flavor it was.
Mushroom.
Oh yeah, that's the one with mushroom in it.
It tasted nasty.
I didn't eat the
You
seasoning.
just don't put the seasoning in.
Maybe you
I
could,
put steak seasoning in it instead.
maybe you could try a little of the seasoning to make sure.
No,
Okay, well,
Why'd you say
I
no?
don't like mushrooms.
Or how'd you know that you wouldn't like it? But
I don't like mushrooms.
can you just stop being so stubborn all the time? It was just a suggestion anyway.
And
Okay,
I
let's
said no, and then you asked why. So then I explained.
okay, that's it. That's it, kids.
Oh no, guys!
Oh,
My hair is actually new.
Okay.
So you're gonna pick them up with the chopsticks.
let's get back to kicking. I mean, unboxing. Okay,
Yeah.
Adrian.
She was acting like I was gonna make her do it though. Okay, I don't want to pull that one out. Look at this one. Because you know, Krista hates being forced to do things.
So
You got
what do we
Pepero.
have? Pepero.
Because
Looks
I
like
being forced to do things,
fake
you got
Oreo white chocolate sticks.
She thinks she's being forced to do things, but she's not.
that. What am I being forced
Here,
to
take
do?
this Bambi!
What?
Take
What?
it! Take it!
What am I being forced to do?
Take
Let's
the Bambi.
read about Pepero. I mean, Pepero.
What am I being forced to do?
Take the Bambi, and you did. Cookies and cream Pepero. November 11th is a day to honor armed forces in many countries around the world, but in South Korea, very different holidays celebrate on that date. The reason is the cookie that you're holding in your hands. November 11th is in South Korea is Pepero Day, which is equivalent to the American Valentine's Day. Why celebrate mid-November? Because the calendar reads 11/11 on that date, and all the ones look long and lean, like Pepero sticks. On 11/11, friends and lovers give each other boxes of Pepero to show their love and send wishes for health and happiness. Although 50% of Pepero sales stem from 11/11, the holiday actually wasn't created by some marketing guru. It can be traced back to 1983 when two teenage girls concocted to plant the 11 sticks of Pepero on November 11th at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. They believed that this ritual would cause them to be tall and skinny. If only we could eat cookies all day and that would actually be true. The tradition caught on at their school and eventually grew out all of Korea until it became the national sensation it is today. While you could save your Pepero to 11/11 to celebrate like Koreans do, it doesn't expire until March 2018. You should eat it now. The buttery cookie sticks, the white chocolate coating, the huge Oreo crumbles. This yum is #1 regardless of the date on the calendar.
Okay.
Take the Bambi!
Okay, so we got two of these. Chocolate Haim. Choco Hazelnut. Looks like those little
You
tubular
almost
things.
touched my eye with that.
So there's two
I
of
think you
these.
touched my eyelid.
Let's see. Chocolate Haim. These hazelnut wafers are super popular in Korea, but at first we worried that they might seem a little boring. So with this snack, we set out to do the impossible. Find one thing we didn't like about it. We wanted to hate the crispy, flaky vanilla wafer covering, but alas, it's the perfect crunch. Was there something wrong with the decadent chocolate hazelnut filling? Nope, and of course the chocolate balances the vanilla wafer perfectly. We thought, and eventually we decided the only thing wrong with these wafers is they aren't nearly enough of them. Okay.
There's only one bad thing about bubbles. They don't last very long. No.
Papushu, papushu.
These papushu, it's ramen noodles that you eat dry with different flavor packs. Okay, Carissa.
Okay, Bulgogi papushu snack. Stop! Before you open this snack, there's a little work required. I know that. First, while the wrapper is still sealed, you'll want to squish the needles inside the packet. Step on it, pound it with your fist, whatever works.
Pound it with a hammer!
Needles into bite-sized chunks. Once this step is finished, open the package and locate the seasoning packet. Rip it open and pour it over the crushed noodles. Then seal the top of the bag with your hand and start shaking. When the seasoning has spread evenly over the noodles, they're ready to eat. Yes, you're about to eat uncooked noodles as a snack. Don't look at us. It's very common in South Korea. You know what else is common? The flavoring you pour on top is meant to taste like a famous Korean dish, bulgogi. Bulgogi is grilled beef is marinated in a mix of sweet Korean pears and soy sauce, and the seasoning mimics of the flavor. Bulgogi actually originated in North Korea, though we can't say the same for this papushu snack. Maybe someday it can make it over there.
No.
Okay.
First, you want to go bring some to North Korea?
No.
Hey guys, should we get a hammer and smash it down?
If you go to
And then
North
share
Korea,
it?
you die.
If you hammer it or step on it, it might rip right through the package. That'd be kind of gross. Okay.
Okay, what?
Use Thor's hammer to smash the noodles.
I think they're
You
like
can't do
different
that.
separate candies. So
Oh yeah, because you have to be able to lift his hammer in order to smash it, and you can't lift his hammer
Can I
they're
at
probably on
least-
the
because
second
you're not
page.
Thor.
Can I touch his hammer?
I mean, I'm sure you can touch it, but you can't lift it.
Hey ladies, touch my hammer. Okay, I'm gonna pick Anytime.
Are you sure?
Wait, picked at any time.
Wait, Vision
Okay,
needs help finding his dad.
They're called Anytimes?
Yes.
Okay,
Are you
these
gonna help him?
No.
are lot
I'm
Anytimes.
sure he can find them himself. He's pretty smart.
Okay, let's
Ah, he's trying to get attention!
let's get on with the box and not Thor.
Anytime milk
We're talking about
candy.
Vision, not Thor.
Anytime you're looking for unique candy, the sweet will have you covered. The mint milk flavor is a bit of a puzzling creation. There's something even stronger about the snack. Between the two mint layers is actually a filling of cold sweet milk.
I thought I said coleslaw for a minute.
We mean
Yeah,
it.
coleslaw.
Coleslaw. The filling is meant to react with your saliva to cool your mouth down. We can't exactly pin down the right occasion for these unusual treats. Is it after eating? For dessert? If your mouth feels hot? We guess you'll just have to look to the name of the candy to tell you what the best time for it is. You guessed it. Anytime.
Anytime!
Coleslaw and candy?
Yeah, coleslaw.
Yeah.
Actually, I said cold slaw, but and then I
And
went
then
to correct it.
the
It's
person that
coleslaw.
broke up, they broke up because one of them kept saying cold slaw instead of
Coleslaw.
coleslaw.
Oh, that's stupid.
How often does that happen?
Okay, so are these
Fine.
different? There's a lot of candies that say "I love you" on them. And then, okay, so. Where are you? Okay, Malang strawberry candy. You might not think you can speak Korean, but you're closer than you think. The Korean word Malang is very similar to the English word malleable. Typically, we would just call this strawberry milk candy chewy, but we'll switch it up and call it Malang. Next, we've got to learn the Korean word for more. Okay.
That was a short description.
Yep.
What about these weird brown candies?
Like ginger or something spicy. Okay, so we have these weird brown candies.
And a kitten trying to eat my foot.
My goodness, you're crazy, dude.
Oh, scorched rice candy.
Oh, it's rice.
When we burn rice on the stove, we have a name for it. Trash. When Koreans burn rice on the stove, they have a name for it too. Nurunji. Nurunji, or scorched rice, has historically been revered for its medicinal properties. As early as the 1600s, Korean medical books called the burnt bits of rice on the bottom of a pan a natural remedy for indigestion and nausea. In the past, nurunji was typically eaten as a snack, or made into a tea called nurunba. But starting in the early 2000s, its culinary versatility began to be explored. South Korean food companies developed the burnt rice flavor into doughs, ready-to-eat snacks, instant tea packs, and of course, these candies. Enjoy a bit of nurunji on us.
That's enough, dude.
Just to remind you, it's meant to taste like burnt rice. And trust us, that's a great thing.
Ew. Burnt rice doesn't taste that good.
Luckily, I've never eaten burned rice.
You didn't.
Alright, we have ginger can, Kabuto ginger candy. Kabuto, it's for you.
Okay, so these are ginger candies.
Oops.
Yes. Okay, so tell us all about it, Adrian.
Ginger candy with lemon. Ginger is a versatile ingredient in Korean cuisine. It's used to make kimchi, marinades, teas, and these candies. Throughout Korea and actually all of Asia, ginger is revered for its medicinal properties. It can help settle the stomach, cure headaches, ease nausea, reduce bloating, relieve heartburn. Basically, it's a miracle plant. While we can't make any medical claims with this candy, we can guarantee one thing. It sure tastes good. The ginger flavor isn't too pungent and is based with just the right amount of lemon and powdered sugar on top. We featured a chewy ginger candy in our November 2016 box from Indonesia. So if you couldn't tell, ginger candies are one of our favorite finds. Is there a clue as to what?
Yes, the secret is included next year. I mean next month. Okay, what's the clue?
We can't find El Dorado, but we found some golden yums. Chips with crazy flavors, a treat called Bon Bon Bum. They might be our best box yet, but we can't tell you why. Just know we're like the singer's hips and we never ever lie.
What one
Well,
has bonbons?
Hips
What
Don't
was
Lie
that?
is a song by the singer Shakira, and she's from Colombia, so...
Maybe it's Colombia?
Colombia, maybe? That would be my guess.
We have to try something, right?
Yeah, what do you guys want to try?
Okay,
We
guys.
don't have to, but if
I
you want
guess
to.
the Mexico and the South Korea ones. Do you think they'll get this one right, too?
We'll see. Okay, so should we try the cookie thingies? One of the chocolate hands?
Oh, and I got Austria right as well. Let's see. We'll try this.
No.
We each get a lick it.
Ew. Okay. What in the heck, Carissa? You know, I'm the one who suggested we try it. Should we try this? I don't know. Maybe not.
We could try the sticks. Okay, so let's try these little stick things. Papiro.
So that you get like what?
I'll eat it for the video.
They're probably melted together.
Oh.
Let's see.
That's right. Did you know that my junior mints melted when I was in the theater last year on August 1st, 2016? At 10.
Oh, these are little. Okay. This is what they look like. They're little.
Is that a really random thing to me?
Yes.
They melted here on August 1st, 2016.
Oh, it
Oh, they're melting together.
Okay, so ready?
Oh, it
It
does.
smells good though. It's actually good. I mean, I'd rather have a regular chocolate, but the cookies are good. Okay. So, if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Bye.